So again, for the third time, I am waiting for them over here to make a single copy of a piece of paper that I turned in. I turned in a FOIA request. I want it date, stamped, copied, and returned to me so there's evidence that I turned it in like every other FOIA request I do.
Then why are you here?
I've asked you to be away from me.
Well, we work here, so that's not...
Why am I here? I've explained it 6 times.
I didn't ask you that.
Okay, what
I'm
is
just
it?
telling you to stop.
Okay, well, I'm telling you I'm good.
Have you put in your request, sir?
And I'm telling you I'm good. All right, what's up, squad? Here we are. Just left the library after talking to Nisa. I'm now at the police headquarters out here in Millersville, Maryland. I guess this is Veterans Highway, Veterans Highway. 8495 Veterans Highway. And we're here to find out why I was told 2.5 months ago that I would receive the decision on a complaint that I filed back in 2019. I was told in 2 weeks I would get the complaint, or I would receive the decision, and it's been 2.5 months. They told me the lady was on vacation, that people should be allowed to have paid time off, and they're entitled to that, so we're here to find out why that hasn't been sent out yet. And what's going on? Whew. I originally filed a complaint with Sergeant Suzeski, or whatever the fuck his name is, and they tried to send me a letter saying they hadn't received the written portion of my complaint, even though it was all on video. And yeah, I'm here to talk to Sergeant Slujeski. How do you say his name? Yeah. How do you say it? Slujeski? Yeah, I'm here to speak to him.
Do you have an appointment with him?
No.
Let me see. I don't even know where he works. I don't think he's in this building.
Yeah, he is. Oh, I'm sorry. I filed that complaint in 2020, not 2019. I apologize. It was 2020. I simply asked for the video footage in my written statement, and they tried to say it would cost me $689 for my written statement in the video footage. That lady right there. Yeah, her sitting right back there next to the Christmas tree. Michelle Berry. Tried to tell me that I should send them a money order for $689 and that they would send me a refund if it was any less than that.
Yeah, if you want to have a seat, it'll just be a couple minutes.
Okay, thank you. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
You sent me an email like 2.5 months ago saying that I would get that decision in like 2 weeks.
Get what decision?
From the incident where I had filed the complaint with you back in 2020. And you emailed me and you said that you reviewed it and you sent it up to your superiors and it would be reviewed, and in about 2 weeks I would receive a decision. It's been like 2.5 months.
And that was the
complaint for the excessive force with the CID building,
You
Detective
didn't get a letter
Lewis.
on that?
No.
Let me go see if I can find
When
it.
I called, they said the lady, they said that they could see the letter was waiting to be sent out, but somebody was on vacation, so it hadn't been sent out yet. And then they told me that that person is entitled to paid time off, so.
Gotcha. Let me go check. Let me see if the letter's up there.
All right, thank you. Hey, miss, can I also turn this, sorry. I'll use the proper channels of communication. Well, at least he's a lot nicer this time. He's not screaming at us. Doesn't seem to be under the influence of any drugs or narcotics today. I'm requesting only the video footage of the lobby of the CID building contained in this report. Thank you. Is no one gonna? She's so bad because I got a camera on. Look at her. Yeah, twice. I need to turn this in. Apparently there was like a,
What's your address and your name? Oh, I see it.
Yep.
What's your name next to your address? I apologize.
oh no, I'm good.
Can you see where your name number?
Yeah, no, I'm good. My address is on there.
You don't want to put your name?
No, I'm good. My name's in the report.
Oh, okay.
My name's in the report that's linked to that.
Okay, I'm gonna put on her name in the report.
Okay. But yeah, I had requested all this, and they sent me a thing saying it would be somewhere between 400 and some odd, between like $480 to $650, and I could pay the higher amount, and then you guys would send me a refund if there was any left over. I'm simply requesting only the video. I'm simply requesting only the video footage. They sent me a thing, you know, saying all of the fees that are right there where your thumb is at, and telling me that it would, they estimated it to cost somewhere between $460 or $480 to $650.
Okay.
That I could pay the higher amount, and that you guys would send me a check for the refund reimbursement if there was any left over.
Okay.
I'm not requesting all of the written statements and all of the written files from the discovery. I'm simply requesting just the video footage of the CID building lobby that is contained within that report. It's an internal affairs investigation that I had opened. I just want the video footage. It should only cost me $40 at most.
No.
That's what it says over there.
But let me find out for sure.
That's what it
okay?
says right there on the side. $40 for audio, video. Right there. $40 audio, photo, video, CD. I am strictly only requesting the video file.
Of the CID, okay. You
Yep.
want to put the proper incident number on there?
It's at 2020-043.
That's not the number.
That's the report number.
No, it isn't.
Okay, that's what I was given.
It's not the, that's not the number.
Well, that's what I put down last time, and they sent me a letter saying that they had the proper information, so it gets there.
All right, have a seat for me, okay? Let me find
Okay.
out what's going on.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You got it.
Appreciate you. I just turned in another FOIA request. Apparently, I was requesting the video footage from this, from the lobby of the thing, and they sent me a thing saying it was going to be like $480 to $650, and I could pay the maximum amount, and they would send me a reimbursement check for the difference if there was any. Yeah, I'm not requesting like all of the written stuff. I simply just wanted the video file. It should only cost me $40, and I guess they're trying to argue. They're trying to argue that with me, but it says it right here on this thing. But they said that I need the incident number or the report number. I gave it to them. It was 2020-043, and she said that's not it. But as you can see, it's right here.
So that 2020-043,
Uh-huh.
that's our internal affairs case number.
Okay.
That's not a police report number.
Oh yeah. So there's no police report because I wasn't arrested or anything. I opened the investigation. I
Right,
called
but
you guys.
If you,
I mean, there's probably an informational report that was generated from when
Well,
they
there was,
when they
because- because
when
Patrick
they slammed
got
my brother.
charged.
Yeah, yep. That's
So-
absolutely. So yeah, I'm sure there was an informational or an arresting report generated for that. But I myself don't have one because
Right, but if you give him that number from Patrick,
uh-huh.
all the video footage would be, it'd be the
Okay.
same video footage.
Okay. Now how do I get that incident number? How do I go about getting that? Wouldn't it be contained within the... So what are they going to say, that I have to FOIA the written part of this just to get the incident number to then FOIA the video footage? They can't. Well, I used this 2020-043, and they sent me the letter about all of the charges. So they obviously were able to find the proper documentation using
Well,
those numbers.
they shouldn't have been able to find anything from that number.
Oh.
Because that's all kept in our office upstairs.
Oh.
We don't release any of that to the records department.
Yeah. Sorry.
When was that? Do you remember when it was? It was July something.
It was July of 2020. Yeah, it was July 2020. So they wouldn't still have that video footage just sitting in the records, but it would be pulled as part of this investigation. Now, technically, that's still an ongoing open case. So I guess, like, technically he could subpoena that footage for his own purposes if he needed to, and that's a way around the situation. Hold on one second, sir. Well, you have my mailing address, so what?
Before, I did not want to be videotaped.
That's fine. You don't. It doesn't matter.
Mr. Falter, I'm gonna go get you that case now.
Thank you, sir. Ma'am, you work for the public. You gave up your right to privacy when you came out in the public
I
today.
need somebody to come
Unfortunately.
check my brake light that I had to get replaced.
So I don't care if you want your videotaped or not.
Sorry.
I don't want to have my rights infringed upon, and I don't want to be slammed or excessive force used against me. But all those things happen. So
Thank you.
I want $1 million, but I don't think anyone's going to come give me $1 million, are they? Y'all got 27 cameras in this building. Why are you uncomfortable about mine, sweetheart? I can FOIA all that video footage from where your desk is back there. So why is your camera any different than mine? Look, she big mad. Look, she big mad back there. Look at her. Damn, Michelle. Look at her. She's big mad because I went and refiled it. She wants me to pay that $689. She wants that. She's big mad because I'm not going to.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
You got it.
I need a name and a to address it, so.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I have the right.
Sir, I have not.
Ma'am, I have a First Amendment right to file.
Today.
Ma'am, I have a First Amendment right to petition my government for grievances. I have the right to file this anonymously.
If you want to put.
Ma'am, if you want to deny me the right to file this, I will be going over to the county attorney to drop off a letter of intent to sue. Just because you don't like the fact that I'm holding you guys accountable doesn't mean you can't let me do this. This is public information. I don't have to give my name to receive it. Thank you. Dear Mr. Falter, in reference to complaint you made in trial, case is not considered closed. This person exonerated. They didn't do anything wrong. I knew that was going to happen. Of course you're going to exonerate them if they're in bullshit. You let them investigate themselves. No wonder they found it exonerated. Ma'am, I'm going to sit here and ring this bell until you come back over here and take this paper from me. Michelle, can you tell her to do her job, please? Can you tell her to do her job, please, Michelle? Thank you. What's up, buddy?
What do you have here? Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know why she wouldn't take it. She said I had to put my name on there. Unfortunately, I don't have. Well, fortunately for me, unfortunately for you, I don't have to do that. I have a First Amendment right to petition my government for grievances, and I have a Fourth Amendment right not to surrender my, not to unlawful searches and seizures. I don't have to surrender my identity to file a complaint at all. I have the right to file that anonymously. She can't deny me of that just because she doesn't like the fact that I'm recording her.
Right now, if you continue talking, I can't.
Well, I'm explaining to you. I'm explaining to you, ma'am, because apparently there's some sort of, apparently there's some sort of like disconnect or like misconception of what it is you guys are supposed to be doing back there. So I was explaining that way. There's no, you know, discrepancies or there's no misunderstandings.
The problem is, we don't really have a good description of what you're looking for.
I gave you an incident report. You have it. There's two incident reports. There's the internal investigation repairs or internal affairs investigation report number and also the incident report number that Matthew Slajewski just gave me out here 2 seconds ago. Both of them are written on there. You guys are mad because I'm not putting my name. My signature is at the bottom. Just read the signature for Christ's sake. Seriously. That's not my problem, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
Sure, you did the same.
Thank you.
I have the right to file this, and I'm filing it. If you guys want to deny me of that, again, I suggest you go look up U.S. Code 18242 and 421983 before you try to deny me of that. I'm telling you, they try to make you jump through every fucking hoop out here, bro. They want you to jump through hoops. They make it as hard as possible. Can I have your name, ma'am?
No.
No? You know I'm going to get that information, right? Yeah, I will. Then I'll know who to put as the infringing party when I go file a lawsuit on you. Well, no, technically the taxpayers are the ones that are going to pay for it. You're not going to have to pay $1, but... No, you won't. The taxpayers will have to pay for your ignorance, but...
You always have a bad day.
No, having a fine day.
You don't?
Having a fine day, sweetheart. You're obviously having a bad day. You're the one who's upset about what I'm doing.
Come in here in a bad mood.
I was fine. You're the one who got upset that I was videotaping. I wasn't even upset that I had to come out here and refill out that paperwork at all. I even drove all the way out here. I wasn't upset. Yeah. I need to find something to do with my life. I'm doing it right now, sweetheart. You're doing your job. Or sorry, you're getting paid to do a job that you're not doing. Find something to do with your life. Is that how you speak to tax-paying citizens, public servant? Is that your standards of professionalism? What is she doing back there? Can I just get my copy so I can go? Ma'am, I got business to take care of today. You gonna give me a copy of it? Am I gonna stand here all day? What's going on? Oh, just gotta get that door for you, sorry.
That's okay, thank you.
No problem. Hey, ma'am, can I just have a copy of that report so I can go, please? This is becoming a waste of everybody's time.
Okay, so in order for us to waive the fee, you need to fill out that form and it'll be reviewed by the management.
Okay, that's fine.
The management also says she's not going to process it without your name.
I'm sorry?
You're going to have to fill this out with your name. With your name up here.
No. Ma'am, okay. I'm going to be very clear. I don't have to do that. I have the right to file these anonymously. I do not have to give up my identity to file an informational act to get public information. All of the information that I'm receiving is open to the public. Therefore, I don't have to surrender my Fourth Amendment right to unlawful searches and seizures of my identity to receive public information. Can you please have her come tell me to my face that she is not going to file this without my name? So that way I have the proper evidence, so when I go over to 2660 Riva Road and stop at Gregory Swain and I fill out one of these intent to sue forms, I have it on camera and I have the evidence that she is depriving me of these public services. You go tell her to look up 18 U.S. Code 242 and 42 U.S. Code 1983 before she tries to do that. I'm not trying to do this on anybody. I don't want to cost the taxpayers of this county or this state any more money than you guys already do. But I will if you try and deny me filing this paper. I have the right to file grievances, I have the right to petition my government, and I have the right to public information. I have the right to FOIA, or as you guys call it here in Maryland, PIA, this information. And I do not have to give up my identity or You don't have the right to seize my identity in order for me to receive that information. I do not have to divulge that information to you. I have the right to receive this information anonymously.
Okay, go ahead and fill out your form, see what happens.
Excuse me, what's the date?
It's not see what happens, ma'am. You guys need to file this. Please have her, I see her sitting back there, have her come tell me to my face that she's denying me so I have the proper evidence, ma'am.
You have to submit the request before they can do anything.
It doesn't matter. I've already submitted the form. Let's say I go ahead and agree to pay the $40. Aaron, you actually came out and helped me a couple years ago. That's funny that they try and say you didn't work here when I came up here a couple months ago. They said it's been years since you worked here. It's funny that I find you in the department now. I appreciate you.
Okay.
You are the only person who has ever helped me as far as internal affairs, and you are the one person that gives me hope that police departments aren't pieces of shit everywhere I go. I filled out a FOIA request for the video footage from a different incident that I opened up here involving detectives over at the CID building. They're telling me that I have to give up my name in order to receive this public information. This information is open to the public. That would be requiring me to give up my Fourth Amendment right
Well, so
to
generally,
receive public information. I know, but they're saying generally, but I don't have to.
No, what I'm saying is generally because there are some things that are still subject to redaction because like there might be HIPAA things involved.
Okay.
There could be juveniles involved in things, and so if you are, let's just say hypothetically, let's go to a different
Okay,
scenario.
I know, but before we even go hypothetically, I'm going to let you know that I already filed one of these, and they sent me a letter saying it would cost me between $480 to $650 for all this information when all I requested was the CD of the video footage. So I'm coming here just filing a more condensed version so there's no discrepancies or misunderstandings about what it is that I am trying to file. At first they told me, oh, they don't know what's going on because there's no incident, da da da. I said I put in the internal affairs number and I put in the police report number. You have all of that information. They're trying to deny me to fill this out, and they're trying to deny me the right to file this because I don't want to give them my name. It's signed right here at the bottom, for Christ's sake. So Zaleski was just out here talking to me. You guys have all my information if you really wanted to get it. But regardless, I have the right to file this anonymously. It is a FOIA request. I don't have to give up. I don't even have to put my phone number or my address or anything.
This form that they said you should-
They gave me this so I can waive the $40 fee, which I was going to ask for. But at this point, I don't even care. I'll pay the $40 just so y'all will, so I can go. Hey, no, 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 no,
You
no,
don't need to use
no.
those words.
No, I
It's all
can't.
right. I know you can.
I
I'm
know.
saying you don't need to.
But I'm going to because
Your
of the way that
point
they've
is
acted.
expressed
No, it's
yourself.
not. They've made it very clear multiple times that they're trying to deny me of the rights that I have. I'm going to sit here and act as accordingly as I want to.
So, is this filled out the way that you need it filled out?
It's filled out the way that I need to fill it out. It's not what they
I'm
want.
sorry, hold on, I just need to hear what she's saying. I'm
Okay.
We need to know who we're releasing the record to.
sorry. Okay, they have it's like a chain of custody, is what you're saying?
No, it's not.
For the purposes who we released it to.
No.
Okay.
No, it's public information, ma'am.
Name in the report. Well, I'm sure there's multiple people in
In the report.
whatever report you're talking about, right?
I filed the report.
But
I'm the filing party.
Right. But I'm saying, you're saying, are you the only person listed in this police report? Is that what you're saying?
There may be one other person listed in the police report.
Okay, but the other person listed in the police report may not be entitled to request it if you were a juvenile, like if somebody.
Neither one of those. It doesn't
But
matter.
It does, because they have to be
doesn't.
able to check off the boxes to be sure that
That's fine.
somebody in the report is not a juvenile, to be sure that the person that's requesting it meets the,
It's-
there's
okay.
legal criteria that they have to meet, that's all. And if you're saying we
No,
have your information,
no.
why can't,
If you have it, I need to put it.
you're saying that
Yeah.
they have it, but they don't know that
I've
they
already
have
filed one of these. I've already filed one of these. She knows who I am. Man, they know who I am. They know who I am. If they're going to sit here and cry about it, they know who I am. But again, I have a right to file this. I do not have to give up my name or identity to file and request public information. I have a Fourth Amendment right to unlawful searches and seizures of my identity. I do not have to give that up.
Well,
I also have a First Amendment right to public information and to file grievances and petition my government for grievances.
absolutely,
So I don't
but-
understand what the issue is. You need to let them know that 18 U.S. Code 242 makes it a crime to deprive me of public services. They're trying to deny me of public services. I am not trying to cost the taxpayers of this county or this state any more money than this police department already does. They fuck up enough and cost us enough money. I am not trying to have me pay my own self out of my taxes that I pay.
Okay.
I'm just trying to request public information. They're making it a big deal. This lady over here sitting behind her made it a big deal because I had my camera. Apparently, she's upset that I have a camera on while you guys wear cameras. You got one. I don't see her throwing a fit right now. There's 27 cameras in this building I can see. I can request all that footage. I don't see her crying because they're videotaping her. But she wants to come up and try to deny me of services? Oh, I already told you, you need to get a life. That's not professional. That's not how you treat public. That's not how you treat private citizens.
So she'll run this through her supervisor, and then
Yeah.
that's fine. She'll just run it through her supervisor, and we'll go.
She already did. She went back there and talked to Michelle, and Michelle cried about it and said I need to put my name on there.
All right.
Regardless, I'm not putting my name. I am not surrendering my rights to file for public information just because y'all want me to. Just because generally that's how it's done doesn't mean I have to do it that way.
Okay. Well, they're more the expert on this, so I would have to talk to them.
Apparently they're not.
Well, I would have to see
Apparently.
documentation that what they're basing their criteria on. So I'm not going to pretend.
Yeah, I
be
would
an
like to see.
expert.
I would like to see the piece of legislation that gives them the right to override the Constitution and make me identify myself to receive public information. I would love to see the legislation that says that. If you can find it, please bring it out here. If not, I want the paper filed. I want it time-stamped, dated, and a copy made and returned to me so I can go about my fucking business.
Excuse me.
Ma'am.
Coming back?
What do you
Some of us have shit to do today.
What kind of officer are you? When I say officer, I mean like, are you, in the name of Jesus,
Ma'am, can I just get a copy of my documents so I can go, please?
I'm not TV,
I'm sorry? What'd you say about telling my mother what? No, I'm asking for a copy of my documents so I can go about my business. I don't know why you brought my mother into this.
and I said that woman,
I don't know why you're being rude to me. I don't know why you're acting like an asshole, but okay.
and I'm sorry.
I know you're upset, but you could just monitor your.
Like what?
Just the choice of words.
Why are you bringing up my mother?
I'm sorry.
I understand.
How about you behave yourself and do your own fucking job? How about you go do your goddamn job? Don't you bring my family into this, man. How about you go do your job?
Get away from the window.
No.
You're not gonna talk to her.
No, I'll talk to her how I fucking want to.
Get out of here.
You go do your fucking job. Go sit down and do your fucking job, ma'am. You're gonna fucking learn today. Y'all are gonna fucking find out today. Let her call the cops.
Called them, but basically the number you call is just something so they can fill out.
They're about to get themselves in trouble over here, man.
Goes to a rep, and if the rep feels that it's important enough, then they'll divvy it out to whatever department. So basically, I don't need.
You don't talk to me like that.
And I can literally get to somebody.
You don't talk to me like that either, ma'am.
But I already know these are
You don't speak to me like that.
Why did I go?
Yeah, you're gonna find out real quick you don't.
Told me after the incident with the IA, she said, go to your local office.
What's that shit? You gonna learn today? Yeah, you gonna find out today, aren't you? You gonna find out. Keep dancing. You gonna dance yourself right into a fucking lawsuit, you dumbass. It's a cop sitting right out here and she ain't doing nothing. You wonder why? Because I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Okay, thank me.
Okay. I'm not doing nothing for you. You're not doing your job for me. I'm not doing nothing for you. The fuck you think I'm gonna sit here and do something for you? You're the public servant.
Hi.
You want her attention, go get it.
Nancy Brain. I was here to pick up a case.
What's that?
No, I'm going to give this back to you.
And tell us that redaction is for internal use only, there's a redaction on there.
Okay.
That's for internal use only.
Can you just excuse me for 1 second? I need to get a step out real quick.
Yeah, because I can still hear you. Don't want to be obstructing the doorway.
Is somebody waiting for you in here?
I'm sorry?
Is somebody,
Yeah, I've been waiting 30 minutes.
I turned in a
what are you
form
waiting
to
for?
get a
A copy, a date stamped copy of my paperwork and me returned to me, so I have evidence that it was turned in here. So I'll be waiting 30 minutes for someone to make a copy of one single piece of paper. Don't understand what the fuck the issue is.
Okay,
Can you stop cussing?
we have other people. who
No,
want
I'm
to
good.
copy.
No, I'm saying stop cussing.
No, I'm good.
Okay, what
I'm
is
just
it?
telling you to stop.
Okay, well,
Have
I'm telling
put
you
in
I'm
your-
good.
Have you put in your request, sir?
And I'm telling you I'm good.
Sir? Have you put
My
in your
speech is my
request?
speech, sir. Don't you try and restrict my speech.
We're trying to help you.
No, you're not. I don't need any help from you. I didn't call you here. I didn't ask you to come out here and speak to me.
You're in a public place.
You're right. I'm in a
Cuss.
public place.
You
You're right.
can't
No, I
cuss.
can, sir.
That's disorderly conduct.
No, it's not. Cussing is not.
It is.
No, Cohen v. California, 1971, the Supreme Court has ruled that it's protected as
let me
free
make sure
speech.
somebody's helping
I'm
you.
not screaming and I'm not being disorderly. So no, it's not disorderly conduct. I can sit out here and tell you to go fuck yourself if I want
Okay,
to,
did
and
you-
there's nothing you can do about it, sir. Cohen v. California,
Do you want us to help
1971.
you or not?
I didn't ask for your help.
Okay, stop cussing.
I'm not asking for your help. I'm asking you to leave me alone is what I'm asking.
Did they help you at the window?
No, they're not. I've been waiting 30 minutes for help. I explained that to you twice now.
No, I just came out here. You haven't explained it.
I explained it to both of you when you walked out here. That I've been waiting 30 minutes for them to make a copy of a single piece of paper.
This is the first time
and-
I've talked to you.
No, it's
I
not.
just walked
Ma'am,
out.
it's all on video. I just sat here and told both of
What
you,
is it
and
that
you
you're
got
asking for
upset
help
because
with?
I said that I was waiting 30 minutes for a single piece of paper. So again, for the third time, I am waiting for them over here to make a single copy of a piece of paper that I turned in. I turned in a FOIA request. I want it date, stamped, copied, and returned to me so there's evidence that I turned it in like every other FOIA request I do. I'm not sure why this one's taking 30 minutes or what the issue is, but I didn't call you out here. I didn't ask for your help, so don't come out here and be like, oh, I'm trying to help you and da-da-da. I didn't ask for your help, ma'am.
Okay, first of all,
I
let's
didn't
find
ask you
out
to
what
come
you're
out here and
asking
infringe
for.
upon
We'll
my
check on
rights.
the request. You're coming here to asking for help because you want
No,
something.
I'm not coming
We're
here
trying to
asking for help.
expedite
No,
this
I'm
for
not
you.
asking for any help. I came here and I
can
filled
help
out
you,
a
I don't know
FOIA
what you're
request.
asking
I'm not
for.
asking for your help.
You
I've said
came
it
here to
4
get
times.
something.
I filled out a FOIA request. The Central Records Department handles that, not the police, not uniformed police officers.
Sir,
So
they're
why are
police
you out
department
here speaking to
employees.
me?
They're police department
Okay, but
employees, 'cause I work
do
here.
you go do FOIA requests? Do you personally handle FOIA requests? Then
Yeah,
why are you
they-
out here
they work
speaking?
under us.
Do you?
Yes, we do.
Do you?
Yes, we are the major in charge of this.
Can you
bureau, so
identify
yes.
yourself, please?
I'm Major Katie Goodwin with the Anne Arundel County Police
Badge
Department.
number, please.
1133.
Can you identify yourself, sir?
Corporal Dennis Schuman, ID number 1274.
You want to identify yourself, sir?
Of course, Corporal Joey Gatens, ID 1532.
Awesome.
Let me go find out
Now,
what's
uniformed
going on.
police officers don't handle FOIA requests. And I didn't ask for any of your help, Katie Goodwin. So I don't appreciate you coming out here and trying to restrict my speech in a public place. I don't appreciate any of
I
you.
do FOIA requests all the time. What are you trying to find?
I filled it out already.
Well, you didn't get it, did you?
No, I'm waiting for them to make a copy and give it back to me.
Maybe
Now
I-
he's back there crying about the fact that I used a curse word.
No, he's
Guess
probably,
what?
He's
Guess
probably
what?
trying to find out
Guess
what
what?
you
I can tell him to go himself all I
Well,
want
that's
to,
not the
sir.
problem. I understand you're saying that, but you've got ladies sitting there in
That's
the lobby.
fine. Guess what? It's public lobby, sir. My
is a
speech is
public
protected.
lobby. Well, you need to
My
be-
speech is
you should-
protected.
you
If they
should
don't want to
respect-
hear it, they can walk out the door.
You should respect other people's rights too, right?
You should respect my rights because
I'm
you
respecting your
took an
rights.
oath to uphold my rights. You took an oath to serve the public and uphold my rights. You should respect them,
I'm
sir.
offering to help you right
You
now.
should respect my rights.
I'm offering to help you right
Then
now.
go have them make a copy, please.
That's what he's back there checking on.
Then why are you out here talking to me?
Because they said that you might need help, and I do.
No, they didn't say I
FOIA
might need help.
requests.
She got all butthurt because I was videotaping her and she called y'all up here to try to throw me out of a public lobby and you realize that she
Cameras all
can't.
over this building. Look,
That's what I said. There's 27 cameras back there, so why are they crying about mine? Why is mine the issue, sir?
I don't know, I just got here.
Yeah. Then why are you even speaking to me if you just walked out here? Why are you
Because
acting like you've been
I work
involved in
here.
it? I don't need your help, though. I've stated to y'all multiple times, I don't need any help from any of you.
All right, well, I
I
still
need
work
them
here.
to do their
I
job.
work here.
That's fine.
So I can be wherever I want.
Okay, well, just because I work at a restaurant and someone else is serving on you doesn't mean I come up and start taking your order just because I work at that restaurant. I don't go, well, I work here, so I get to take this table and get to take your order. It's not how it works, sir. It's not how it works. The cook doesn't come out and start taking your order just because he because he felt like coming to make some money today. If you sit back there and wash dishes, and you sit back there and you wash dishes and you wash the dishes the best you can. You don't come out and sit there and try to take orders from people at tables. Just because you work here doesn't mean you get to come out here and do someone else's job.
FOIA request and had some issues.
Yeah, there's some issues. I don't know why they can't make a single copy of a piece of paper. There's an FBI office in Annapolis, ma'am. They're right here. There's a box right here.
Yeah, you got some up there.
Really?
Yep.
Can I just have one, please?
Ma'am.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I got that gratitude.
You're good.
See, now you got 7 officers running in here like I did something wrong. When in reality, all you had to do was make a copy of my paperwork and I'd have been gone 30 minutes ago.
It's a little bit more than that.
This guy.
It's not a little bit more than anything.
Then why are we all here?
Why are you here?
People come here all day and get paperwork.
So why, you're right, they do. So why is it an issue that I can't get a copy of my paperwork?
I have no clue.
You're right, they
I
come
just
here,
walked
you're
down
right, they
here.
come here, then go find out and stop talking to me.
Because
Well,
the
they're working
other
on it.
officers back there.
They're
didn't.
working on it. They're I can see them right now, they're working on it.
Good, they should be. It's only been 30 minutes.
Well, I don't think there's a piece of paper that says how long you're gonna wait or not wait when you come in here.
No, you're right, but you're sitting here saying that people come in here and do this all the time as if it's some easy process. Then why is it taking forever?
Some things, like I
It's
said,
easy process, it's just time constraints.
That's fine.
I do FOIA.
Okay,
requests.
that's fine. And all I simply asked was, hey ma'am, and it's all on video. Hey ma'am, can I get a copy of the paperwork so I can? You need to sit down. Your mother be ashamed of you. Okay, I didn't say that to them. She said that to me.
Why did she say that to you?
I have no idea, sir. Go ask her. I don't know why she says the things that come out of her mouth. I don't control her body.
I know every single person who works back there.
I don't control their unprofessionalism.
She's back there, she's right there.
Yeah, sorry to break.
I don't control their unprofessionalism.
Well, I can tell you what, I've worked here for over 20 years.
But
I
to
know
sit here and
every-
come out,
I know
but
every
to sit
single
here,
person back
but to sit
there.
here and try to
You're not listening
solicit,
to me.
but to
Are
try,
you gonna listen to
no,
me?
I'm not, because to try to
Okay,
solicit a
never mind.
disorderly conduct is illegal, sir. You can't sit here and try to solicit a disorderly conduct out of me. I wasn't being disorderly at all.
I think if we were trying to.
Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I already had 2 other people out here talking to me. I've now had 6 uniform officers make contact with me, and I didn't call or ask for any of y'all's
Look at all
help.
this free help you have. Why are you
I
upset?
don't want any of it. I've said I don't want it.
Then why are you here?
I've asked you to be away from me.
Well, we work here, so that's not.
Why am I here? I've explained it 6
I didn't
times.
ask you that. Then why are you here?
You just did, sir.
No,
you
I
just
said
did. You
we
want
work
to
here.
see it? No. You
Yes,
just
I
said
do.
you just said then why are you here? I'll show it to you when we're done.
No, show it to me
no,
now.
no. When I'm done videotaping and continuously recording, because I'm not going to have you come violate my rights.
I'm not going to be here.
That's fine then. That's fine. Neither me. I'm waiting for this paperwork and I'm on.
All right.
I've been trying to leave for 30 minutes. I've asked 6 different times on video for a copy so I can go.
All I've seen is you try to talk over every single person that's tried to talk
No,
to
you've seen me ask 6 times for y'all to leave me alone. I've told y'all multiple times that I'm waiting for a single copy of a single piece of paper. They're upset because I didn't write my name on it. Guess what? I don't have to write it. It's public information. I have the right to follow these things anonymously.
Gotcha.
This lady right here is the one that called because she's all upset because I stood up to the lady that was being rude to me.
Passman's back there.
Yeah. There's no need for 6 of y'all to come up here and make contact with me. But you did. It's a waste of taxpayer dollars. You're right. Y'all could be out there deterring some real crime. Y'all could be out there doing some real police work. But instead, you're in here crying about a guy with a camera trying to file FOIA requests. He's mad because I called it a fucking piece of paper. Oh my God. Cohen v. California, 1971. The Supreme Court rules that I have free speech as long as I'm not being disorderly. You can't sit here and just say I'm being disorderly because you wanted to be disorderly. Just because it works for you doesn't mean you can sit there and say that. You can do it unlawfully if you want to, and I'll just file a lawsuit on you. But you don't get to say someone's being disorderly because they're asking for the same services that every other private citizen gets. Like he said, people come in here and do this all the time. So why am I being treated any different? Why? Because I'm suing you guys? You don't want to give me the proper paperwork? You don't want to give me the information? I'm about to walk to my car and get my other GoPro battery and come back. Hopefully my piece of paper will be sitting up there when I get back. Alright, we went and got the other battery. Now we're back. Only been gone for maybe 2 minutes at most. So hopefully they got this shit in order. Hopefully they did their job and we can grab this paperwork and be on our way. Oh, shucks.
Alright, so they have your paperwork.
Awesome.
They'll be in touch with you once it's processed.
I need a
okay?
copy.
It doesn't work that way. You don't get it the same day.
Yeah, no, I do. No, I get a copy. I have one at home. I've already done this.
We've submitted
It gets
paperwork.
it gets time stamped and copied. That way I have proof of what it says, ma'am.
they'll contact you. You put your
Yeah,
name
no,
and
but
number.
but I get proof of what it says. I get a timestamp copy. It's what I've been waiting 30 minutes for. I'm not leaving
You
without
want a
that.
copy of it? Oh, sure.
Yeah, I've asked that 6 times. You know that because I said that when you first walked out here, ma'am.
Okay.
Stop playing dumb.
You did it, but we're gonna.
What are you waiting for? A copy, a date stamped copy of my paperwork and me returned to me, so I have evidence that it was turned in here. I've been waiting 30 minutes for someone to make a copy of one single piece of paper. I've been waiting 30 minutes for help. I explained that to you twice now.
No. I just came out here. You haven't explained it.
I explained it to both of you when you walked out here. That I've been waiting 30 minutes for them to make a copy of a single piece of paper.
This is the first time I've talked to you.
No, it's
I just
not.
walked
Ma'am,
out.
it's all on video. So again, for the 3rd time, I am waiting for them over here to make a single copy of a piece of paper that I turned in. I turned in a FOIA request. I want it date, stamped, copied, and returned to me, so there's evidence that I turned it in. Not leaving without that.
You want a copy of it? Oh, sure.
Yeah, I've asked that 6 times. You know that because I said that when you first walked out here, ma'am.
Okay.
Stop playing dumb.
You did it, but we're gonna
I
do
did.
that.
I did.
Okay, we'll make you a copy.
We'll also sit here and review the footage because I'm gonna file a complaint for your deprivation of public services. 18 U.S. Code 242, ma'am. 42 U.S. Code 1983, ma'am. We're gonna sit here and file complaints for the deprivation of public services. Damn, like y'all are big mad that I gotta sit here and act like that, aren't you? What's sad is that I have to sit here and do this to get the same help that every other private citizen gets. That's what's sad, man. That this is how y'all treat tax-paying private citizens. Sad. Just because you don't like what I'm doing here, or you don't like the information that I'm receiving, or what I'm doing with it, doesn't mean y'all get the right to deprive me from having it. You're gonna learn that real quick. Most people gotta go to law school to get this type of education. Don't worry, I'm giving it out for free. I only charge $50 per officer for my services, so I'll be billing an invoice to this department for all 6 of you. You thought I was joking too, I'm dead ass. I'm dead butt serious. $50 per each one of y'all. It's an educational fee. $50 per lecture, just like y'all charge $40 per audio, video, photograph, CD. I don't know why she came back up here without that copy. I told both of them when they walked out here. It's what I was waiting for.
Yes, ma'am, I can do that for you. Alright, so you want me to write today's date on it on there? Yeah.
Sorry, they're taking a while. It's a little slow over here today, sir. At this rate, it'll be 2:27 by the time you make it to the window.
Okay. Well, that's good. Alright.
Here they come. Hopefully they got our paper with them.
Alright, so they will be in here, it'll be, Corporal Essler will be in.
Aslick.
Alright, so just hang tight, they'll come in through the front door. Alright, and, they can probably let you fill out your online form, so that you can talk to us, yeah.
They're gonna explain to you. Hand you back the receipt, explain to you what the next step of the process is, okay?
No, I mean, I've already gone through this once, so I don't understand why it's being handled differently than it would have before.
Well,
So
they're gonna explain it to you, and once they explain it to you, they'll be in contact.
yeah, they
okay?
tried to explain something before, but okay, we'll wait and see.
All right, thank you very much, I appreciate it.
Alright, but yeah.
I'm sorry, he's on that side. You can come to this side.
Help you out and he'll talk about.
Sir, you mind switching sides with me? They're being, I don't know why they want me to walk to this window instead of that one.
Okay.
What's up?
So if you want this video, you'll pay $40.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Okay. You want it in cash? You want it in card? How you want it?
Well, you know what,
Absolutely.
maybe he'll be able to help you out and figure out a way to get there, or maybe he can make some.
I just want to be clear, the $40 I'm paying is for the video footage of the lobby that's contained in that investigative report, right?
Right here.
Yeah, okay.
All the investigative details in that report.
Yep.
Look up the
And
date.
hopefully that'll work
Yep.
out.
Okay. Cool. That's fine.
Yeah, that's why I did this, so I just took a picture of this and sent it to him so that he knows what he's going to do. You're very welcome, alright? You
I don't know why that was so hard and why it took 45 minutes and 6 police officers for y'all to do your job, but glad we got there. Glad we got there today, guys. We did it together. It's a learning experience for all of us. Like I told them, I charge $50 per public servant for educational purposes. So you want me to sign this? Yep, for educational purposes. So I'll make sure I bill for 1, 2, 4 of you guys as well, okay? Sorry, 5 of you, including the lady in the back that's a dickhead.
So did you already do one of these forms? Okay. I stole somebody's form, your form, I'm gonna give it to him real quick. There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, fill that out that window.
Man, y'all are so mad that I got that, don't you?
Go right up in there. You're welcome.
Oh. Shucks, gentlemen, that sucks, huh?